we got to talk about the opportunity economy for Latino men. Now, here's why we got to talk about this. The reason why we got to talk about this is because Kamala Harris's largest campaign contributor, which would be the mainstream media, literally tried to market her quote unquote opportunity economy as a program that was quote unquote specific for black men. Here lies the problem. When people ask, well, why are you doing these commentaries and going in on Kamala Harris, this, that, and the other? One of the things that I do with my commentaries is I'm outlining quote unquote inconsistencies. And what I've always said is that human behavior is inescapable. It is literally the result of programming. And as you can see with Kamala Harris, her most consistent behavior is inconsistency. It's inconsistency. She says that her 4 years are going to be different than Biden. And then in the other sentence, she says nothing would change. How does that work? She also draws all of her new policy proposals from existing Biden-Harris policy. So how are you moving forward if you're going back to use the template of the past administration to draw your new or remodeled policies? It doesn't make any sense. She recently came out with what was called the quote unquote opportunity economy for black men, and people lost it. Fox News, Jesse Waters called it reparations. Now, you don't see anybody calling this reparations. And the reason why is because this is the exact same nonsense that she quote unquote proposed for black men. If you go and check out one of the live streams that I did, we looked at her cryptocurrency policies because part of her quote unquote economy, opportunity economy for black men was, I'm going to protect your cryptocurrency. She doesn't even have any cryptocurrency policies. Her policies on cryptocurrency are all unclear. Literally every single cryptocurrency news outlet has said that. And the cryptocurrency community has literally been petitioning for her, please come with some clarity. So, we kind of know where we're going with this thing. She has not. She has not. So here's the problem. When it comes to Kamala Harris, there is a huge, undeniable pattern of her presenting one thing while that thing that she's presenting is actually something else. That is the problem. That is the sole problem. It's not misogyny. It's not people don't like her for this, that, or the other reason. Now, mind you, there are some people that might be misogynist. There are some people that might not like her for this, that, and the other reason. My reason, however, is consistent. And the consistent reason why I have an issue with Kamala Harris are the consistent inconsistencies. What we have here is an article from WCHS ABC 8 Fox 11. And it says Harris expands forgivable loan proposal to Latino entrepreneurs. All right. So again, if this is a quote unquote policy for everybody, or if this is something quote unquote for everybody, why not just say this is a policy for everybody? What I can do is present to you how it benefits the subsectors of people that are eligible to take advantage of it. No, she doesn't do that. She tries to play on the emotions and say, I'm going to make you feel special. Here's my love letter to you, and I'm going to give you this. And then, she turns around and slides a note, on a napkin to the other guy. That's exactly what happened here. While you got Van Jones sitting there crying. So now here it says, Vice President Kamala Harris announced Tuesday that Latino men would be eligible for a forgivable loan program aimed at small businesses under her administration. The vice president pledged in a social media post to help those men and their families grow small businesses with a forgivable loan of up to $20,000. All right. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of interesting round numbers in her proposals, a lot of $20,000. Harris earlier this month made the same proposal to black men who she has aimed to provide with 1 million of the loans. Okay. Recipients of the funds would have a good idea, but not the resources, connections, nor access to capital to get their businesses started, according to an outline of the vice president's quote unquote opportunity agenda. She has noted that entrepreneurs in underserved communities are also eligible for the loans. The program would be a partnership between the Small Business Administration and quote unquote trusted partners, Harris explained. This will help black men and other Americans start or grow a business in their community when they don't have the startup capital, the opportunity agenda reads. All right. So now here's the thing, right? When it comes to this is the same as putting up a grocery store and saying, I have a grocery store that's for black people. The grocery store is not going to turn away any business. Here's the thing. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And living in a diverse America with more than just black people here, that is literally something that should, quote unquote, be expected, right? However, the problem with Kamala Harris is that she continues to market these things in a dishonest and disingenuous way. The same way that she's marketed herself. I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm blackity black. I'm black, y'all. But at the same time, I'm everybody, y'all. It's literally the same thing. This consistent flip-flopping, this consistent inconsistency of quote unquote inclusion is wild with her. And it just doesn't stop. And what's even more fascinating is that you see a lot of this type of scrutiny and people complaining about this and highlighting this on social media. But in the mainstream media, this is not touched. That is not touched at all. So now here it says Harris said that small business owners could use the loans for renting a workplace, buying equipment, and paying fees. It is a program the vice president has proposed while contrasting herself with her opponent, former President Donald Trump. Okay. Harris said Tuesday she will invest in Latino communities while Trump insults them. The former president participated in a town hall hosted by Univision, which was a complete disaster, a Spanish language network, on Wednesday, where he told Latino voters there is mutual support between him and Hispanic people. The former president also pledged to create jobs and criticized the Biden administration for its approach towards caring for small businesses. We have had a terrible president and vice president in terms of keeping small businesses going. We want small businesses, which are very, very important, he said. They are bigger than big businesses as a whole, and we want them taken care of. So, more inconsistency with Kamala Harris. And, I don't know what her campaign team is doing, but you would think that they would really want to round out some of these weaknesses and try to finish strong, seeing how we got less than 2 weeks before the election is counted and everything is finalized and decided. And it just seems like as we near the end of the election, things just get worse. And I don't know what's going on with that. It's just very bizarre. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button. Share this video out to all of your followers, and I will catch you all on the next video. All right? Peace.